Got it? Okay, so we're gonna start off. You guys picked a cat, so I'm gonna show you. I have two sections of clay. I'm gonna start with the slab. So now that I formed a ball, I'm gonna go down here. All right, listening, you guys, please. I'm recording. So now that I've done that, I'm going to start to roll my slab. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my slab. How do I roll my slab? Alexis.
You put it in between the canvas square and the table.
Exactly. Okay. How thick is it supposed to be? Blue table 3. Blue table 3. Oh, nobody's there. So blue table 2. How thick is my slab supposed to be?
Big.
Thicker than our pinky, thinner than our thumb. Perfect. Okay, that looks good. All right, now that I've done that, you guys, you can use a construction square or you can use a ruler. I really don't care. I'm going to find my longest part, okay? I'm gonna cut with my needle tool, okay? I find the needle tool works the best, okay? I'm gonna rotate it, okay? I'm gonna create a perpendicular line, okay? Or close to it. I can just rotate my canvas square if I want. All right. There's that. Now, I have a choice, you guys. If you look at my incense burner, okay, I have a rounded edge right there. You could do square or you could do rounded. I personally think I'm gonna stick to the rounded, okay? So, I kind of like it like this, I think. Or I can even just round it out a little bit. Okay? Hey, can you guys watch, please? Thank you. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna take my extra, I'm gonna put that up over there. I'm gonna take my extra pieces of clay from cutting off the edges, okay?
So smart.
And then I'm gonna form a ball. And then I'm gonna create a coil. So I'm gonna go like this. When you start to create a coil, it'll start to become like oval. So I'm gonna roll with my fingertips like this. And when it starts to go like that, you guys, what I do is I put the skinny part on the bottom and on the top, and I start rolling again, okay? And the more I roll back and forth like this, and then I start pulling apart, okay? This is how you make a coil. Oops. And then I kind of wanted to keep it like an even thickness, okay? All right, now that I've done that, I'm gonna cut off a little piece, okay? Because I want it a little even. And then I'm gonna measure, okay? I hear a lot of talking. I need you guys to pay attention, please. Okay, there's that. All right, now that I've done that, I'm going to take my fork, guys, if I can find it. I'm gonna take my fork, okay? And now I'm going to score it. Now don't worry if it's all messy, because you're gonna smooth this out anyways. And then I'm going to score my coil. All right, I'm gonna use my finger to put some water on this. I'm not gonna press hard, okay? All right, I'm gonna attach it. I can adjust it, okay? You two, come on. To your seats, please. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna dip my modeling tool. I'm gonna smooth out my edges, okay? And that's how I'm attached. That's how you're gonna get that smooth outline that you see right there, okay? Now, why are we creating a pool, you guys? What are we gonna find in that pool? What is it gonna catch? Purple table 2, what is it gonna catch?
Ash.
Who said ash? Thank you, you're right. So are you gonna smooth it out? Rotate it. Smooth it out, okay? Any extra pieces that you see, you can always just trim it off. Okay, that is how you do the bottom, and then you obviously would smooth it out. Now, for the top we're gonna treat it just like what we did. I'm gonna wedge it out first, just like we did the bobblehead cone of the body, okay? So go like that, I'm gonna wedge it out. If it starts to get dry on me, okay, like it is right now, I'm gonna take my canvas square, I'm gonna dip it in the water, like I did, okay? Dip it in the water, put it in my canvas square, squeeze it out, okay? And it pushes all the moisture into the water, or into the clay, okay? Now I'm gonna start, now to create like a dice kind of thing, but you want a rectangular die, not so much like square die. I'm gonna take my finger, I'm gonna kind of tap it down, because I'm gonna start to create a cone, okay? As you can see, look, I'm starting to get a cone. And then you're going to keep your hands slanted like this, all right? I'm gonna take out my fettling knife or needle tool, doesn't matter. I'm gonna cut off the section because I'm gonna add the head later. I think it'll be easier to do the head separate. Then I'm going to take my loop tool, wherever it is. I'm gonna take my loop tool and I'm gonna scoop it out. Let me find a good loop. Here we go. I'm gonna take my loop tool and I'm gonna scoop it out. Why do we scoop out or hollow it out? Anybody know? Alexis? Exactly. Lily. Okay. Hey, hold on. Recording. Thank you. Okay. Go like that. See how I'm doing it? Okay. Scoop it out. Okay. Now that I've scooped it out, you guys, oops. Now that I've scooped it out, I'm gonna attach it to this, okay? So right here, this is gonna attach. But if it's attached, it's a big air bubble. So to stop it from exploding, you're gonna put a hole back there so that it has, the steam can explode, or the air can escape. And if you're making an incense burner, it can also be where you put the extra sticks, okay? So double function. So now that I've done that, put that to the side. I'm gonna come right here. You can do the needle tool if you want, fettling tool. I think the needle tool works the best. Okay. You have to take your okay, just like that. Okay, then you would obviously smooth that out later. So I'm gonna do a cat. I'm gonna take my scraps, okay? For the legs, I'm gonna do like a little coil, and I'm gonna do like 2 little sections. So I think I'm gonna cut this in half because it's small, okay? I might even take a little less, okay? And you see I'm forming it. And then you would obviously, okay? So here's like the legs. Oh, you know what, the legs are more like this, huh? Okay? So here's the front paws. And then I would go back over here and I think I would just like cut it to fit. Okay? Use your modeling tool to get it to do like the little paw, okay? Like that. And then you can put it in the front, flatten it out a little bit. Do what you gotta do. Adjust it, and then you start to see that I'm starting to get like a paw in the front, and then you would cut it and adjust it, okay? You would slip and score and add it. Last period, I was doing a dragon. You guys wanna see? Here's my dragon. I rolled out a slab, and then I cut it out with my needle tool. And using my scraps, I'm just adding. So if you look right here, so here's a wing, and I would just copy that wing. Okay, you guys see that? All right. Are there any questions on how to make an incense burner? Nope. All right, thank you so much.